No, I did rolls for them, so
Okay.
they
All
were
right,
able
I'm not
to,
gonna
to
bother. I'm
successfully
not
get
gonna
up
bother
there.
shooting. I want to wait until they notice something, and then I'll peg him. But I'm gonna just use my marksmanship and just kind of track him, walking back and forth. Just have a
Okay.
headshot just lined up.
Yeah,
So
just
I'm kind
as
of up against the wall. I've got a good arch, and my gun is propped up a little bit, and I'm just checking things out. I'm in the
sure.
ready.
Yeah, sure. And another one comes in the side as well, so you could possibly pop off two of them. Uh, and as you know, the waristas are wiring all of this. All of a sudden, something happens, and the TNT explodes. I mean, bam! You can see.
Maybe they shouldn't have been smoking while they were moving the
Yeah,
Just FYI,
the
that was a bad move.
the Waristas with their cigars hanging out of their mouth and everything. I mean, but you can see that body parts are flying, legs and arms are flying everywhere, but the door is blown open. So now you can hear screams starting to come from the compound. You can see that the two of the Mexican soldiers up top, uh, they've now got their rifles drawn and pointed down, looking around, and now all of the Warisas are starting to, looks like they're starting to go around the different walls looking for other Mexican soldiers, and the door's wide open. So now there's a small contingency of soldiers that are pushing this Gatling gun towards the front of the door too. So you guys have definitely got advantage, and I'll let you guys shoot the soldiers that are on the wall. And I'm going to bring up another a map for you guys.
Yeah, I probably would have switched to my bow, seeing Pappy all antsy about sniping something.
Yeah.
So can we do we know how many
Yeah.
roundabout are dead
What do you mean?
or like incapacitated? The ones that got the
in the actual
that were blown up.
What do you mean in the Adobe Hut area, the small
Well, the ones that
village?
were on our end that were setting up.
Oh,
the
there were four of them.
4 of them.
Yeah, body parts just as the smoke kind of clears, you can see the doors open, and there's no Waristas there. I mean, it was a huge explosion. I mean,
Nothing
they
to
had
get pissed off about, Pete.
a lot of
My God.
TNT up there.
Oh my god.
I think they're more pissed off than me about now.
All right, so there you go. Here's the map of the compound. You can kind of make that a little bit bigger. So, all right, I'm gonna put down some soldiers and whatnot. Now, you guys are. Nicole, thank you very much for the follow. All right, Pappy, you guys are up in this area here. You guys can move your tokens around where you'd like to be. Dr. Folly, she's not here, so I'm gonna pick her up. And then Kit. So you guys are here. I'm going to put the soldiers on the wall, but obviously you guys are further out than that, than the 15,
Right.
the 100 feet that you guys are out. So I'm going to put the Mexican soldiers here. All right.
As I walk beside
All
him,
right.
I wonder when was the last time he bathed. Oh god.
You just McConaughey'd. All right, all right, all right.
Matthew McConaughey did.
That's what you call McConaugheying when somebody just starts doing, all right.
It's pretty much all Matthew McConaughey's lines in every movie, wasn't it?
All right, so there's a soldier there. Here is a soldier that you can see.
I'm hiding behind that giant bee in the map in Barachi Garrison.
You can see this soldier, and then there's another soldier that pops his head up on the wall as well.
So as Tom is wondering when the last time in his head, the last time I bathed, I'm looking over at him wondering,
What?
Was that bird shit that came out of him and landed on Pappy, or was that human shit?
Jesus. All right, so
War of
there
the
we are.
Minds.
Wow, very nice.
What's the I see on the map there's like a trailer, not a trailer, but a wagon of some kind.
Yeah,
Is that
they're
full of dynamite?
no, it's not full of dynamite, but you can see the end of the wagon, and it looks like it has barrels on it. But you're really not too sure what else is up with this. What else is up with this wagon?
I was just thinking if it was gunpowder barrels, I'd try to shoot them. Hell yeah, there'll be a big old explosion.
Sure, I mean, if you want to shoot the barrels, take the chance. Yeah, that would be awesome if you wanted to do that.
I'll try.
Okay, so Tama, you're up. You've got a joker, so you get to go first. You can hold your action.
Joker.
You can go wherever you'd like. You'd like to go now. If you want to interrupt somebody later
Well,
on,
how
for it.
far away are these guys, David?
The Juarices and Miguel Cruz, they are up at the door trying to wave everybody in. So there's
I mean,
a couple
the guys
of
on
the
ramparts.
oh, they're just right up top. It's like where you can see them on the map. I mean, they're
Okay.
they're
I mean,
right.
for the
They're on the
purposes
ramparts.
of weapon range.
Oh, they're within just within long shot, so
Okay.
you'll be fine.
All right, yeah. All right. Well, I will cast smite on 10 arrows, which I'll start doing some incantations, exhorting my ancestors to bless these arrows for me, and hope they fly true.
I like that.
Let me see what exactly this gives me a +2 to the.
Okay. So that's a standard action, right, for your power.
Yes.
So do you,
Any use of a power is a standard action.
so go ahead and do your roll to see if you're successful
Okay.
casting your spell. Sorry for burping there. Was that you smoking, Kit? I didn't know you smoked.
Only when she's on fire.
No, I don't. I was just doing it to see if anybody would notice.
No,
It's
I
electronic.
noticed.
Her
electronic.
character, yeah, I remember her character's a chain smoker, so.
And
The only
I'll
spokesman's
take
just picking up
would
the
I take a
guys.
-2 to fire, then, Dave?
I might
Yes,
get like an extra,
because it'll
you
be a
know.
multi.
Exactly. So I just put
yeah,
that in the little star down here.
Exactly. Go for -2, and then go ahead and do your shooting roll with your blessed arrow. So kind of balances it out, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And it lasts 3 rounds, so it'll carry over. I think I got targeting right. Oh God, let's see.
Yeah, you left.
I know we
click
haven't played in a
perfectly.
while, so yeah.
It's hard to remember to left click while holding shift down.
Do your Pathfinder games, do they use Fantasy Grounds, or do they
We
use
use
Roll20?
Roll20.
Do you? Gotcha.
All right, let me do the attack. Jesus.
Take your time, Willie. No problem. No rush.
I'm still figuring it out. I need to get my mini sheet out. That's what I need.
Yeah, you got to get your mini sheet out and control and click on the soldier, which you can hover over it, and it's Mexican Soldier 5. So the Mexican Soldier 5 is the one that you're attacking.
I think I got this thing.
You can just drag your attack and throw it on the token if you'd like. There it is. Alright, so you attack Mexican Soldier number 5 with a 4, and you miss with your +2, -2. Wow. And that was with your Joker bonus, too. So you can go ahead and do any movement if you like
Okay, I
to.
put my -2 there. That worked
Okay.
like it was supposed to. Okay. Awesome.
Now, yeah, this, I'm sorry, the soldier's there. Now, this big double door, this thing is basically open, and
It's wide open. Okay.
yeah, Cruz and his Juaristas are down there basically fixing to block the door.
Yeah, let's see here. I'll move up one.
All right. So yeah, you're right in line with them. You're basically kind of hiding behind the wall of Wateristas and the Gatling gun. So I know that you're probably crouched down way low to the ground, kind of just walking up behind everything.
Indeed, I am. But I am no
Indeed you
coward.
are.
No, I'm standing proud, Dave. I'm not kneeling behind anybody.
Kit, you are up now.
Yeah, I thought that was a neat little role-playing thing. I'd whip out the electronic cigarettes, and maybe the DM would give me a Benny, but he was kind of asleep at the switch.
I should take a Benny from you for smoking. Actually, I should take a Benny.
She's like, but instead I became addicted to cigarettes. So, so now I got like this 45 a week habit, and
Sweet Jesus.
So Kit is comes out of her hiding that she was in, kind of takes aim at this guy up here. Hold on.
All right.
I was doing the same thing, Dave, but with cocaine. Just FYI.
That's a lot more than 45 a week, buddy.
Bought some cocaine to roleplay Pappy tonight, right?
Oh, what's that sound?
Did that target that? Because it
That
doesn't
looks
look
more
like
like
it
crack
did.
than cocaine, just saying.
I love it.
It quick, but it didn't seem like it targeted it.
He's trying to quit. With
Soldier,
the, cocaine.
soldier number 5.
Control click. Control click.
The one
We-
the one right in front of me.
Yeah, control
Yeah,
click
or
that guy.
yeah, there you go.
I was doing shift. What's wrong with me?
What? Yeah, that's what happens when we play every other week.
That's
Everybody
what happens
forgets
when you
everything.
smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, this is your
Eat your
brain on
brain.
drugs. Yeah, exactly. Frying pan and
Any
stuff.
questions?
See, try to get into the role playing thing, and all I get is shit.
I love it. Yeah,
You would have gotten it even if you didn't get one.
No kidding. Especially with Worm in the group.
Yep.
All right, so target of a 4 hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. You don't get a raise, but you still get to roll damage. I believe their toughness
It
is
didn't show up. Hold
a
on.
5. Toughness is a 6.
Oh, that sucked.
All right, so you hit soldier number 5, and it basically grazes his shoulder, and nothing happens.
Well, that sucks. Alright.
It does. All right,
Move
so
up
if
here
you're
next to Tom because I know he's going to protect me.
all right, so you run up, Pappy.
All right. So Pappy has his giant, thick, goggle-like glasses, and out of the corner I saw that cart, and then I start thinking, maybe there's some gunpowder, and I aim my rifle right at that cart,
Okay.
and I squeeze off a shot.
Okay, sure. Yeah, give yourself +4 to hit too, man. It's
How
a
do
pretty.
I-
Just hit
I
the
sit down?
bottom left-hand modifier box. Just go. Just hit 4, and it'll.
Okay, got it. All right, so here I go. Shit, that was damage. Never mind. Try again.
And you would just
Yeehaw!
drop the attack into the chat box.
Oh, it didn't do it? I did really awesome that time.
Oh my god. There it is, man.
Oh, you hit. Wow, that was a horrible roll, but you hit the cart, and when the round hits the cart, one of these barrels basically explodes, not in a fiery eruption, but as the barrel kind of explodes from the pressure inside of it, you can see that this, even though that it's now starting to get dark, you can see that this liquid is very, very, very dark. It doesn't look like water, and it just basically sprays about 5-10 foot around the cart.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
look like water, but the barrel definitely exploded from. It definitely looked like it was under pressure. You're not too sure if it's any kind of booze or whatnot, but it definitely wasn't gunpowder.
All right, I'm gonna go move right on the other side of pissed off Pete.
Old pissed off Pete.
Because you know I'm going to protect you, right? Right,
Alright,
Tom?
P.O.
I got 2 words for you, buddy. Meat shield.
All right, so we have the Mexican soldier. This is a soldier that is on the right-hand side of that wagon. He's going to move. He's going to move over here to the platform, and he's going to take a shot at one of the guardistas that are in front, and he takes a shot. And he misses, and you can hear a round. Oh! Oh!
spot, old timer. You're fine.
Hold on, Dave. My neighbors are shooting again. I'll be right back. Let me just go get my dogs in.
All right. Next up, Mexican soldier number 2 is going to shoot at one of the other waristas in the door. And he hits the warista. Ooh, actually killing the warista. As one of the waristas fall. You know, it's sort of like in the spaghetti westerns, as this warista gets hit, his 10-gallon jug hat kind of falls off as he just kind of folds his shoulders together and falls over. He grabs his arm and then falls over dead on the spot. It's great.
Oh, that poor man. Somebody check his pockets.
All right, so Pissed Off Pete, you're up now.
Alright, I'm gonna slide over here to the other side of Pappy, and I'm gonna shoot for
Exactly,
Mexican
Taz.
Soldier 11.
Okay, okay. So you're gonna go on with the Mexican soldier that's above you.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
it
can
looks
make
like
a move,
he's-
right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can
Okay.
move. You can move, and see, that's what happens when we don't play for 2 weeks. Everybody forgets how to play. So yeah, you can move.
You're like, I was like, oh shit, maybe I couldn't have moved.
No, you
You
can
can't quick
move.
draw 2 pistols, though, Pete. Oh.
They were already out. I already called it.
Yeah, he called it last round. Yeah.
I called it.
did.
I called it.
I'm just being a dick.
Was that bird shit that came at me? No, I was just kidding. Alright, so I'm gonna take a shot on him with my 1 pistol first.
Okay. Wow, and you got a raise, and you should have the button down there, the plus damage, so you get an extra D6. On soldier number 11, let's hope you don't do a bunch of 1s now. Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, as Pissed Off shoots from the hip, this guy just falls off the top of the rampart. Once again, as his Mexican soldier hat falls off, and he just falls perfectly on his back onto the air mattress down there on the ground.
Nice shooting, Pete.
Thanks, Pappy.
Indeed. Good shooting there, Pete.
Yeah, whatever, Tomica.
Tomica
That's
just
it.
had a
That's it.
bowel movement.
That's how the Americans shoot.
Oh, wow.
So I actually have
Americans.
another shot with my handgun.
Yeah.
Can I? I can't move again, can I?
No. Yeah, sure,
Okay.
you can move, but it's going to be -2.
Right.
Well, in fact, I don't even think I mean, it would be a multi-action penalty, but I think once you're done moving, you're pretty much done. But if you want to get another shot, you can. I mean, that Mexican soldier on the garrison rampart, he's within range. What's the range of your handgun? Because remember, each one of these squares is like 50 feet. So
It doesn't say on the thing. I'd have to look in the book.
you got a Colt Peacemaker?
It
Yeah.
should say on the thing.
Yeah, it does
There's 3
say.
increments there.
It's
short,
12,
medium, and long.
24, and 48. So
Which one's
He's-
the movement? All
the
3 of them?
No, it's short, medium, and long range. So you
Okay.
get, you would get like a. Let's see, if he's 100 feet away. Well, yeah, that's basically. You could try to shoot him at actually he's just barely out of the range, out of the long range of it. So it'd be
Alright, then
48
now.
times 2 is 96. So
I'm good then.
all right. So whenever you're done, just go ahead and hit the down
That's 3
button.
feet, then it'll be times 3, wouldn't it?
Mexican soldier number 4. Mexican soldier. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I think it's Dr. Folly. You're up now. Yeah, it's one of the.
Dr. Folly.
Yeah, Dr. Folly. She is up, but she
She's got diarrhea.
regretfully declines
Huh.
because
Gotta poop.
She shouldn't have drank the water.
All right,
Been
the
sniffing the glue again.
The Mexican soldier that's up on the wall in front of you guys is gonna attack one of you guys. I'm gonna roll a 4-sided, and whoever it lands on, 1 being Pete, 2 Pappy,
No, I think that he would go after Pete. Who's with me?
3 is the. So Pappy, it looks like Pappy, you're being shot
No,
at.
No.
Who's with
I got-
you? I'm with you, Mexican soldier.
I got 4 health.
Yeah. Well, you got plenty of bennies, so.
Does he get a negative or anything shooting through?
Yeah, I'm giving him
Oh,
a
no,
minus.
it's not.
No, he's getting a -2.
Hey, we never doled out the bennies, by the way. The beginning of the game.
Everybody should have 3 bennies on their
No, except me,
on
because I
their
have a
sheet.
special curse.
Well, you got
Yeah, I
only
don't
got
have
one
one.
for the
One.
entire game. Really?
I don't have any.
All right. Well, let me give them to you guys real quick.
All right, I'll wait here.
Thanks. Let me see if the
So-
menu here will allow
So while
me
you're giving
to
out
do
bennies,
that.
I duck. No, just joking.
You go prone.
Go prone.
Okay, so I can't do bennies there. I'll have to open up the combat. The toolbar.
Yeah, remember there being all different kinds of bennies for this system. Too. Red,
How about Jack
yellow.
bennies?
Jack being like, take my wife, please. Oh, that's somebody else, isn't it? Okay.
All right, so there you go, kit. Pete. Tama, and last but not least, old Pappy. You got a red.
Pappy!
Wow, Pappy
All
gets a red. Nice. All right. So there we go. All right, sorry about that. So now a Mexican soldier that is on the rampart takes his Winchester rifle, levies it down at Pappy,
Tom.
and pulls the trigger. Yeah, nice try there, Pappy.
I tried.
He misses. A shot goes
Wow.
right by your head, right by your head. Ping! Soldier misses. All right,
Be
so we're up
careful,
at round 2, and ooh, the. All right.
Pissed off Pete has the lead this time. That shot, that sharp shooting has got him agitated. He's ready to go. He smells blood in the air.
Exactly. Pissed off Pete, you're up.
I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna go for Mexican soldier number 5.
Cruz is young. Get into the compound, my friends. Get into the compound.
I ain't moving. I ain't moving until these guys are dead. Oh, nice.
All right, Pete. You got a raise. Add damage.
It adds it already, right?
Yep, it already does. Yeah,
Pete's
Okay.
deadly.
he is. Ah, there he goes. Mexican soldier number 5 falls off the top of the rampart. Falls on the airbag down there. The stunt man.
He spins around. Ah!
He does. All right. So that's it. Go ahead and whenever
You
you're
hear
done.
cut from around the wall.
Yeah. John Wayne comes out. Is that a dagger I see before me?
You gonna stroll into the compound now?
Well, he already moved, so he's not
Yeah, I
going to
can't-
stroll
Oh, he did.
anywhere. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
done
all right.
here.
Tama, you're up now. So you can
So
stroll
how,
in.
these squares, I mean, am I
Yeah,
at the door?
you can
or are we
basically you
regular
can
squares
go
now?
you can basically get to the door now. All right, so you run in,
That's
basically 60 feet. In fact, you can go up one more square. I'll say you guys can move 2 squares because these
All
are our larger squares, and we'll just kind of do this theatrically, running
right.
wise, movement wise. All right, so there you go. As you enter the gate, you can see that the door down here at the basically as you're looking at it, the door, there's 3 doors. This thing opens up and well, it doesn't. It was opened up, but as you come around the corner and come in, you start looking around. You can see that there's 2 soldiers up on the ramparts, and there's 1 soldier here that is visible as you kind of come through the door. Now this guy, I had a held action, so the first person that came through that door, I was shooting. And you're the first person that came through that door. So this soldier here...
I glare at him.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the guys that were in control of the gun, the Gatling gun? They never really fired anything.
Because they're not there yet.
They're
No,
at the gate.
they're not there yet. They're letting all
Okay.
you guys get in first. So yeah. So the soldier says, "Amigos, we have intruders at the garrison," but they're speaking in both English and Spanish. Well, so this guy pops a shot off at you.
Was he shooting a mortar from all the way back there? No.
Yeah, he's got a big
Long rifle.
Yeah.
It's over 700 feet long.
3 people are holding the barrel.
That's right. He's hitting you in the head with it. It's like 2 inches from your eye.
And then there's a kickstand
still
also
misses.
on it.
Oh God. What sort of
Oh,
white
he
devil is
actually
this?
hits. He hits Tama with a shot.
Oh.
Wow, Tom, I didn't expect to hit you at
One
-4.
single tear rolls
Oops.
down his cheek.
So I am gonna have to. You're right. That does kind of glitch out. Oh my God,
Oh,
Tama, you just got struck.
I guess I'll,
in the chest.
I'll do a spin of Benny to make a vigor check.
Yeah,
or
you're gonna have
whatever.
to do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Dave. So I forget the difference between the red and the white bennies. Which one is the?
It's the color.
The
color, Tom.
the red bennies,
Mm,
they do the same thing as a normal benny, but if you use a red benny, that means that I get one. I get one because you spent one. So that's
so
what
if
the
I use
red.
a white one, it doesn't give you one then.
Correct. That is
All right, I'm
correct.
gonna spin a white benny then, Dave.
Okay, sounds good.
Fuck you.
No, I would
make a
do the
bigger
same thing.
That's the first time I heard you cuss in a long time. It was like my stomach got hit in the nuts.
Oh God, I'm
I
sorry.
was so surprised.
So I could just roll vigor right now.
Yep. Just give me a vigor check. Oh wow, you are you still are going to have 1 wound on you.
Mm-hmm.
But let's apply this. You're going to be shaken, and you have 1 wound. So there you go. Not 21, but 1 wound. Okay. So now we're going to go to you get to go ahead and shoot. Do whatever you now. Once you're now inside the compound,
It's
inside the
my go,
compound.
okay.
Yeah. Now we're going to the grid by grid.
Yeah, we're in grid by grid now.
Yes.
Okay.
Once you're inside. Yes.
I'm gonna make my way.
Taz, I have
Hold
no
on.
clue what you're saying, buddy.
So, I've already moved my maximum movement though, Dave. You said we can only move 2.
Plus, you're
and I
shaking.
moved-
Yeah.
You can't
I
move
moved
if
2
you're
to get
shaking.
in here.
Yeah, well, you get shaken, so you can
Yeah.
spend a Benny to get rid of the shaken too if you want.
Can I just make a vigor or what or
Well,
spirit? What is it?
Yeah, sure
I
you
thought
can
it-
you
I
can
thought
make
you
a
could
spirit.
Make a spirit
Yeah.
check, and if you pass it,
If it's your turn, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
is
sure
my
how
turn.
I'm not sure how it works with a held action. It really doesn't get into that, but yeah, sure. I'll let you do one.
it's the spirit check right now.
Spirit check. Yep. Nice. You barely got it. You're with your -1 for your wounds, so we'll
Right.
take your shaken condition off.
All right, and I can't move, so I'll just cast cure on myself. I'll try and heal my wounds. Oh God. Tama is seriously injured here. Come help me, friends. White people will never help the red man. Oh God. Let's see here. I forget.
I'll
What?
put you out of your misery, Tama. I love you, dude.
So I removed that wound, and I guess.
You do. So that's pretty much it for you. You have
That's all I
no
can do.
wounds. Yeah.
That's just everything I can do, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me take off my PowerPoints first.
Yeah. Well, seeing that you were shaken, technically, you would have had to have a raise